Welcome to Gale Toyota. Hey, Sakara, welcome to Gale Toyota. Give us a few moments and your bed will be ready. Sakara, right this way. Enjoy yourself here at Gale Toyota. A lovely time.
iRockRadio, world headquarters of rock. I'm here at Gale Toyota with Unsigned Artist of the Month, Sakara. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
What's up? I'm Danny.
I'm Pete. I'm Cody.
And I'm Paul.
So you guys are from Springfield, Mass., just like Stained, and I understand that Johnny April helped you produce your first album. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, Johnny was a great dude. He ended up seeing sometimes it goes like this with bands. It's like he ended up seeing our video online. It was our drummer's video at the time, actually, and he called us up. He was like, "Oh man, I wish you guys were recording an album." And we said, "Well, we're going into the studio next week." So he came out like the next day, worked with us for 6 months. We got in some good disputes and compromises and all that stuff. He was a great dude. Cooked some burgers and had a great time and came up with an album.
I understand he took you on tour with them, right?
Yeah, we ended up doing a couple tours with Stained, actually, in casinos, which were fantastic.
How was it playing in a big arena like that?
It was pretty wild because the week before we played Mohegan Sun with Stained, we played in front of like 15 people in Northampton, Mass, and it was a big change. Like you go up and you're in an 8,000 seat arena, and it's a lot different than playing in front of like a 50-watt speaker.
Did the crowd seem captivated at all?
You don't see them.
You really don't?
No. It's like a blur, and then you get off stage, and then you kind of like work it out in your brain afterwards, kind of like a car crash.
So your single, Androids Can't Say No, which is doing very well on our Fairs 15. Number 4 last week. Let's see if it gets up higher.
Hope so.
And the music video for that is very interesting. I've watched it a few times. So like I have my ideas about it, but I just want to like hear your take on the video and the song and like how you went about like creating both.
Okay. Well, I just came up with this line. Usually I come up with stuff from like my computer. I have like 200 songs on my computer, but they gave me the song and I just had like this one line from the chorus, "Sophisticated biological machine," in my head when I heard it. I don't know why things end up that way, but they just do. And so I just kind of like sat down and thought about it, like what that would mean, and kind of like molded the story around it. And it's essentially about having a relationship with a robot, which is kind of weird because humans are sophisticated biological machines. So I just kind of like went off. I like to take things off the deep end. Mm-hmm. And luckily we worked with a great guy doing our music video, and it came out pretty close to what we were looking for to do with the song.
So there is no like underlining meaning with.
Oh no, it's this song's like totally surface.
Yeah.
It like there's like nothing, like it's just meant to be like a goofy like. I wouldn't go as far as saying like nerdy, but like it's just like a goofy like kind of just going off on the future.
Have you ever
what the future's gonna be like?
Negative like slack from someone watching the video and like taking the wrong meaning from it?
Some people said what's some stuff we've gotten the melody. I mean, you know how stuff goes online.
Yeah.
You hear every dynamic of how it could go. We've heard stuff about the melody not being good. Oh, my favorite one was the "this isn't the heaviest thing I've ever heard" thing. Some guy, he was so pissed. He was like, "This isn't the heaviest music." Yeah, all right. I understand it's not the heaviest music you ever heard. If we wanted to be Slayer, if we wanted to be Pantera, we would be Slayer or Pantera. There's already the heaviest band you ever heard. They're out there. That level's already been reached.
We're heavy. We're trying to be our own.
We're just doing what we want to do. We're having fun doing it.
We're trying to put meanings to the whole song, but I think it's just, I don't know, like you were saying, it's just a surface thing.
It's actually very religious.
Yeah, it goes deep.
Touching upon the religious thing, I've listened to your album front to back a few times now, and I've noticed some kind of like, you reference Jonah, there are some other references in some other songs. Is it just like happen to be like the story you were trying to go with, or is there?
All right, so we actually got approached by a company we were working with to promote us. We got approached by them asking if we wanted to like go in like a Christian circuit direction. And I was raised religious, and I like the wording. I like the verbiage, I guess, if that's the right word for it. I like the kind of poeticness there is to religious contexts. Me and religion always haven't been the best of friends, and everybody within this band all has their own kind of opinion about where things are at. At this point, I'm pretty sure this is all just a simulation.
Very cool, very cool. So the next single is coming out soon, I hear, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully by the end of the year.
We're gonna try to get it going in June. That's what
June.
Under the influence. I think we only have one show lined up for June, so I was thinking we're gonna get it in the studio next month sometime.
Yeah, we're heading in that direction, and kind of heading back to the religious thing. Like, I know Pete, he goes to church, and we try and be as respectful to all that stuff as we can. And we actually thought about going down that line because we don't like to do hateful music or anything like that.
No
We're just
shame there. There's Chevelle. They started off on Christian album, and Devil Wears Prada. They did the same thing.
But yeah, we just like to be weird. Like I don't like having a subject that I can't approach because of an ideology or whatever. I like to kind of question everything and then probably determine later on whether it's the right or wrong decision.
So speaking of shows in June, anything else coming up for Sakara?
June 26th, we're playing at a show called Metal on the Monster, which is up in Munson, Mass. It's at the Quabog? I don't know how you say it.
Quabog?
Yeah, it's like a motorcycle
like Family Guy
kind of thing. And apparently the guy who set it up said we're gonna be playing on like the side of a mountain. But it's a benefit show. They've been doing it for the past couple of years. So we're gonna play with some band, A Punch's Pilot. They're from Cleveland. I don't know, but apparently the guy said we fit in well. And then after that, I don't think we play again until July 6th.
16th.
No, 6th is with Mike Portnoy's kid at Cherry Street. And then 15th, we're at Bleachers with our favorite band, End of the World. And then 16th, we'll be doing the Split
Shift and Fear Nuttin' Band at the Waterfront.
That's July 16th?
Yeah, Saturday.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Yeah. Get your tickets from us.
So catch these guys at any one of those shows. We'll have them on our concert report. And you've just hung out with Animus Prime and Sakara. iRockRadio, world headquarters of rock.
See ya.